Morning.
Hey.
Afternoon.
Midday.
Evening.
Space.
Good night.
Good night.
Tonight.
Yep.
He would always do this when we lived together. I'd just be, I'd be taking a shit and
Come in and fall asleep.
roll in and be like,
Just
nap!
perch on the edge of the bathtub and put my head on your shoulder while you're just
duking it.
pinching on
halfway
the
out.
that additional weight
Duking
really
it.
helps.
Yeah, it gave you something to brace against. Come on.
Kids, welcome to Duking It, the podcast about pinching a loaf, dropping a chair,
I do like duking it out as now becoming this.
running a
other-
coil. But extreme.
In the chem department, we called it running a column.
You always refer to it as 3D printing a ziggurat.
Well, that's because I'm not in school anymore. I like founding a startup. I always liked exporting some footage.
Jeez. Holy fuck, dude. You are getting enough fiber, huh?
Stretching the paradigm.
I'm glad that we've
Great script,
started
everybody.
with, like,
Yeah, okay, good.
All right, come back in a sec and we'll start filming.
poop's funny, okay? No one can deny this.
How about chosen career-based poop metaphors? Oh my god.
See, the thing I'm visualizing is just like, it's
And
like,
then like somebody with a really esoteric
it's like-
career comes in, and, or like something really critical, and they're like, "What do you call it at your place?" Oh, it's like, "Oh, we call it unveiling the budget," right? It's like, "Oh, thanks, Mr. Premier," right? Like,
It's like, so a tech startup is like, I'm looking for some, I need to do a third round of investment funding. or
yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly. It's like I'm gonna go into lunch with a VC. Yeah,
Yeah. A couple people saying sound is low.
pushing to production.
is it?
Oh, pushing to production on Friday afternoon.
I turned it up a little.
Get push.
Yeah, get
Weird.
push. Get pull.
That, yeah, that's no good.
Gotta make a check into my repository. Good God. Oh,
Just posting a YouTube comment.
Yeah.
yeah, actually, yeah.
There was in the heyday of wow, thanks Uber Chaplain for those bits. In the heyday of Flash webtoons. Does anybody remember Camp Chaos?
No.
Their logo was a monkey. They did like some stuff. They did Napster Bad.
I don't remember that.
Remember it's like Metallica and like James Hetfield
yeah,
was
they're
like
like,
a giant Napster Bad.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember these now.
Yeah. Anyway, they did one with like Bush and Cheney, and Cheney made some sort of similar like I need to go and do a thing, and then after the credits was just Cheney just repeatedly doing like political reference, right? Like I need to secure the Southern vote. I need to make a stump speech.
It's just more of these.
Yeah, it was just over and over and over again.
It's good.
Yeah.
Gotta go campaign in Iowa.
Yeah.
It's when you put that lilt in your voice that you add that little thing. It's like I gotta go do this thing. It's like
You could say anything. It's
really
like,
yeah.
I gotta go down to the store.
Yeah. I mean, I
Gotta pick up some
I
groceries.
missed Jon Stewart's Cheney impression that was basically the penguin.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we're just doing lots of poop today.
I mean, at least one poop.
Poop, I guess.
Haven't we done a different poop stuff Crapshoot?
I don't think we have.
We did
It
the
seems
masturbation
obvious.
crap shot.
Oh, we did do
with-
one that
with
was just
Ian.
the entire crap.
Hey,
that was
kids.
just a
Skin
series
jiggling.
of skin jiggling. Skin jiggling. It was just a series of euphemisms for masturbation.
Rumple 5 skin.
Manhandle your ham candle.
Genitals also funny. No one can deny this.
Has
Oh,
anyone
dear.
been getting an ad for some Google service that definitely features a strong milk ad cow? I don't know what you mean. Oh, wait, you mean like we did in the Loading Ready Live?
Well, in the classic meme.
Strong milk.
Yeah, the classic meme of buff cow.
Yeah, there was some stuff
all
in
that.
the Overwatch episode of Hustle.
Where we had to go push the payload.
Oh, right.
Burps.
Gonna pop my alt. Death Blossom?
Death Blossom is ready. Nerf this. Going thick milk. That's upsetting.
With a question mark. That cow from Lodi Live with just thick milk underneath. It's just
I want a shirt that just
With a
says
question mark?
Yeah, with a question mark, right? Like got milk. It's a thick milk. I'm like, I don't.
I mean, you'd have to have like.
I don't know what
It'd be thick
question
milk,
you're
but
asking.
it'd be like a really uncomfortably sexy cow.
Yes. Like the laughing cow. No, the skinny cow. That's the uncomfortably sexy one.
Is it?
Have you ever seen those skinny cow things? It's got this cow like laid out, like it's all like, look at how whatever I am, and I'm like, I know. I don't.
You are.
This is bestiality.
Yeah. Because it's not like.
It's an ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Putting the beast in bestiality.
Oh no. Nope.
All right. How about a crap shot involving
Sexy cows. Got it.
uniforms?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I hate that like two perfect images popped into my head
Which were?
No.
of like, you know, the Sailor Scout,
Yeah.
the sailor uniform,
Yeah.
and that blue swimming outfit.
Oh, the school
Like
school swimsuit.
The
Just anime
yeah, the
uniforms.
leotard.
Yeah. The one that's always cut high on the hip for some reason. It has
Yeah.
the flap on the front, so it lets the water go out.
I'm sorry.
Did you not? Do you know how they draw those school swimsuits, and they always have like a weird like seam around the belly? Apparently that's so that while you're swimming, when the water is actually coming in the neckline, it actually flows out through the. It's supposed to flow out because that's actually a flap that opens slightly.
Really?
Apparently. That's why that's been there all this time, is so that as you're swimming, it doesn't cause the water to slow you down, it causes the water to flow through. I have no idea if it works or not. And also, I don't even know if that's true. Because I've never actually held a swimsuit like that.
And you
I've
don't
never
believe,
looked.
Holding a swimsuit like that would not answer that question.
and you don't believe anything unless you've held it with your own hand.
Unless I've held this and had a look to see how it's constructed.
Evolution, I've never held it. I can't.
I don't
play
believe
it.
nothing I can't hold in my hand. It's like, well, here's thermodynamics, so have fun with that.
My hand.
My hand's burning off, but I believe it.
I believe my hand.
Off
for
camera.
enough.
Well, here's the concept of thermodynamics. Oh, my hand.
I'm a simple man with a simple understanding. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe it. It's like, well, here's thermodynamics. Oh, my hand!
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good, actually.
Holy shit! At least write it down.
Yeah.
Fuck, I miss Vine. I really miss Vine.
I think that's really good, actually.
It's like a farmer like adjusts his suspenders. It's like, well, you know, I'm a simple man with a simple understanding. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
I think that, and like, that could be slightly expanded with just like, you know, an example or two, right?
Yeah.
It's been like, this thing I believe in, but like, you know, whatever, something stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, and it's like, my hand.
But
It's
it's
just
like
the
global
time I-
warming? I can't hold that. How am I supposed to believe it?
No, it'd be like, how about, and then you cut to like a scientist in a lab. It's like, well, what about the second law of thermodynamics? And he's like, my hand. And it's like, this is the worst. This is worse than the time that guy tried to explain Marxist praxis to me. And the scientist is like, oh shit.
What's Marxist praxis?
Well, praxis is the philosophical principle of putting something into action.
Yeah, practice.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But praxis is the
Yeah.
the method of practice.
That's
I guess.
good.
That's my shorthand for remembering
That's
it is
really
praxis. It sounds like practice, and it's putting something into
Okay.
practice.
I believe in things like chicken and
Chicken, or like chicken lays eggs. Cows make beef. Maybe not make beef. Cows
Farmers
are beef.
make beef.
Yeah, farmers make beef.
Butchers make beef. Farmers make cows. Ranchers make cows.
Cows make beef.
Cows make cows.
Plants grow, chickens lay eggs. Those I can believe in.
Yep. Just imagine like a cut to like a field. And he's just sort of like goony. This like chicken's like, oh yeah, I believe that. Believe that.
What are you? do I have to separate you two?
Probably. Or like a sphere grid, you align the particular pieces and you get weird results.
A tweet telling us this was on didn't get sent. Whoops.
That's my
The
bad.
moon can't hold
But
that.
also kind of other people's bad.
Yeah.
Like, is this a character we could get more mileage out of? Like, because there's so much he could not believe in.
I
That's
feel like he's-
impossible to hold.
I feel like he's the same character that.
We're gonna take a selfie and I'm gonna tweet it. Great.
I feel like he's the same character that Cam walked past that one time. And he was like, get off my
And
land.
it's like, well, technically, it's my land.
You're right.
It's like, shit, you're right. And hands him the gun. It's like, this place is so fucked up.
But I like
Love
that
that one.
that he has a sort of an extremely reductive set of beliefs.
Yeah.
But he actually adheres to
Practices
them.
them, yeah.
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 It's like I don't believe in God. I can't hold them in my hands.
Mr. Piercer is like, ah, Jesus! This tiny little man. It's like, be at peace, my son.
That sounds like a Kids in the Hall sketch where it'd be like a tiny little dancing Jesus.
It's like, be good to one another, dudes.
Oh my god, it does.
90s Jesus.
Well, that's how you know when it's a good sketch. If the kids in the hall would have done it.
Could this be the fellows from
Like,
88
the thing that popped into my head is like, tiny Jesus. He's like, we're all sinners. And like, puts on sunglasses and ollies out. What the fuck? That's too weird.
No, that's good.
That's too weird.
I mean, first, one of us will have to learn how to ollie. Against the green screen, right? Like, that's the problem.
Well, no, he wouldn't. He would just like get on a skateboard and go up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
My planet needs me.
Tony Hawk's Pro Warship.
Just real quick, just to round out this idea. What props do we have? What kind of...
We could do it against the green screen, like
Well,
find
like,
a pastoral scene or a farm, like a field.
I like the idea of like the guy standing there, you know, suspenders or whatever, and it's just like a green screened whatever behind him is like says his line, and then it cuts to the scientist in a lab coat standing in a lab with the lab behind him as well, saying, "Oh, well, how about the laws of thermodynamics?" and kind of reaches forward out a shot, and then it cuts back to the guy still in the field, going, "Ow, my hand!"
Yeah.
Like he passed
it's
it
just
to
like a
him,
fire
but he
effect?
can't. Like that doesn't make any sense. Because it's just like cutting between the weird look of the two green screen things. I like that,
Yeah.
rather than a guy just walking up to him and handing him a thing.
Yeah.
Is he just like holding some sort of like glowing orb?
Something off bottom of shot, but it can
you
be
can just
maybe
see
some
like
light
a
comes
weird like
Yeah.
blue glow.
in. Yeah. Fire is just sound.
Yeah.
What?
Or what if it's like a shadow? Like a dark shadow, like this entropy.
Black fire. Dang.
What if Dave's spokesman malfunctioned? As opposed to how he
I
operates normally?
don't think that he functions normally. Actually, what if like, I mean, the opposite could be true. It's just like delivers like ordinary kind of. Well, that's I don't know. What?
Well, somebody in chat has a way that we can light your hand on fire and it'll burn harmlessly.
You know, I was told this before.
I believe that.
Well, I mean, you'd have to. You're going to hold it in your hand and find out.
I mean, I really believed you when you said, "Ow, my hand." You really sold that line.
This seems like an excellent case of believe chat.
So my question was actually, what props do we have that this character could hold, so they can be like,
I believe in this.
this I believe in.
I mean, we've got like,
A rubber chicken.
and we also have like tools,
This chicken.
right? We have like hammers.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so it's like my hammer. I believe in that. My what else? Like my sports page or something. My football. Do we have a football? Please let us
I
have
think
a
we
football.
do. Yeah.
Or like my corn subsidy check from the government.
I definitely believe in that. Bourbon, it's made from corn.
Do we
And I want to move this line to the end.
do we have time and/or the setup for actually running the green screen in CUC at the moment?
I
have
don't
to-
think so.
have
We
to
could
set
shoot
up
it
a
on the
couple
one
lights.
in
That's true.
Studio A.
It's
Also, this doesn't necessarily have to be on green screen.
We have a large novelty check, but it's made out to Child's Play.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the
Yeah.
the corn subsidy thing is funny, but yeah. So it's I'm a simple man with a simple understanding. My hammer, I believe in. My football, I believe in that. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
Okay. Well, have you considered the laws of thermodynamics?
Oh, my hand!
Wow!
Okay, here's the laws of thermodynamics.
Yeah.
I like because you should be handing me something.
I feel like he should also say something like the reason why he's answering this question
Is that he was
is that somebody said like, do you believe in whatever?
Yeah.
So he's like,
Oh.
this I can
We'll
hold,
just
this I can hold.
start with yeah.
Yeah,
like
like,
start with that.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
well,
as if he's
I'm a simple-
responding.
yeah.
Well,
And then-
I'm a simple man.
and then it's like I can hold this, but I can't hold, whatever the question was.
We're not actually
Whatever.
We're not
lighting our
my
hand on
fire.
fire. Even if you saw how to do it on YouTube.
I don't
Especially.
Progressive taxation.
I've seen all kinds of people lighting themselves on fire on YouTube.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it works.
It's usually on
I mean, it usually
r/hold my
works.
crack.
Yeah, it usually works in the sense that they do get lit on fire.
Yeah, I mean, like, lighting yourself on fire frequently works. Once.
We could just even put a title card up at the beginning if we really want to like spell this out.
I don't think it needs it.
Yeah, because I think even just coming in and having the guy being like, well, I'm a simple man. Like,
Yeah.
looks like he's
dig
responding
it.
to a question
I
that was
dig
already asked. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking just like not something something about the. I just try to think like something like as if he's being like sort of asked a man on the street kind of question, like say like I don't know. I'm just trying to think like something that people would be like just randomly polled for, like whatever, some sort of like progressive taxation or I don't believe in whatever something.
What a weird misdirect that would be at the end.
Or I mean, it could be just like global warming, or
Well, I don't think we actually need
Chemtrails.
to, like...
Yeah, no, I don't think we need an example of things he doesn't
In
believe.
and
Like,
out,
this is kind of
like this is
yeah.
actually really clean.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, no, if I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it. So here's an abstract concept. Oh, he grasped it, literally.
Yeah. It's like,
How did he do that?
Ah, what an elegant proof.
Oh, actually, Frankenfruity, that's a good suggestion. You don't even need, you wouldn't even need the a theoretical reporter to like say anything. You don't even need a line there. It's way
No,
cleaner
no.
without it. But if the shot of the guy, if it starts and then a mic just goes,
right, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
just comes
Right,
into
just like,
scene. Yeah.
well, I'm a simple man, right? As if
Yeah.
that's all you need, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I think that would work. And he just has a hammer and football on him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, we could put a tool belt on you or something, or
Maybe.
one of the hammer pockets. You can just take it
Yeah.
out.
And maybe, and then like over the black, because now that he's held the laws of thermodynamics, he believes them and understands them. Yeah, it hurt his hand, but
Like, what an elegant proof. You got some ice I could believe in?
or just
Holy shit!
just like
That's really
ah,
good.
it's like my hand. The world, or the universe will eventually end in heat, death, entropy.
Some ice I can believe in.
Want to put some ice on that
So
belief?
stupid.
Why can't I spell? That's terrific.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
So
yeah.
should it cut to the scientist, or should the scientist just like walk in beside him and hand something like off bottom of shot? Just
I
like
kind of
okay,
like it,
here's
like doing
here's
like
the
a
laws of
cutaway and then
thermodynamics.
back, and then it just being there.
All right.
Yeah, I like the cutaway to
It's
the
very
wow.
absurd, yeah.
All right.
This feels very Kids in the Hall to me. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go do that then.
All right.
Oh, that was quick. Holy crap.
So
Nice.
in terms, actually, I mean, we can talk about now. So in terms of, do we want to set it up? Try to actually do a background, or do we want to do green screen, or what do you think?
We could probably, the thing is, I've cleared out Studio C's green screen quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we could shoot against that as long as we have 2 lights on stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or couldn't we just shoot this guy in like the equipment room in front of the pegboard?
Yeah, actually that's good too.
And then where would the scientist be? I mean, maybe just like
we have white walls.
or in front of like the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Or in front of
Some-
one of
it
the...
I was thinking, in front of like the
blue egg crate?
the blue egg crate foam in here, to make it look like there is some sort of
weird...
Like,
The fastest Crapshoot writing we've seen so far.
some sort of anoechic chamber.
yeah.
I think the fastest Crapshoot writing was
Anechoic.
the Kathleen will do something.
It took us a while to get to that point.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I remember where it all
We
started.
didn't technically write it.
School swimsuits.
It's true. Thanks, Beach.
You're welcome.
Yeah. There was a chance that we had possibly forgotten that.
Oh, Alex is the one
I
who brought up
had-
the school swimsuits. Let's not forget that.
You said uniforms.
Yeah, it's true. I did bring uniforms. Shit, it was
Yeah.
my fault.
He's a bad influence.
He's a bad
How many
man.
manga are you reading this week, Beach?
514.
Shouldn't the backgrounds be similar since they're as if they're standing next to
No.
each other?
No.
No, that's like if they're supposed to be standing next to each other, then the scientist would just walk in.
Space and
The
time.
idea is that there's some sort of it's just. I mean, he's holding an intangible thing anyway. So weird stuff.
No, this is great. This is very.
We can use the.
Actually, it's very Python actually to cut
Yeah.
to someone in a completely different situation talking to someone else.
Yeah.
Like to have the setup of like some sort of on location report and then cut to somewhere else able to talk to that person is very Python.
Yeah.
Like I like that the scientist doesn't hand them anything. They're just like, well, have you considered the laws of thermodynamics? And the guy's like, as if he's
That's pretty funny that it's just like
literally grasped them.
has materialized in his hand.
I
Yeah.
mean, I like...
I kind of think they needed. I think he needs to hand it. I think that sort of.
Ties it together.
Yeah, I think that kind of visual thing is really helpful to be like, okay, well, here's the laws of thermodynamics, and
Like,
then you
as if
just
he's-
cut to the guy already holding something off bottom of a shot, just like, my hand.
Can we do something fancy with the RGB spotlight, like pin spot?
to make the
Of,
hand
like,
glow?
and sort of like as like the effect on him.
I mean, we could just hold a light that.
Yeah. I was just thinking it could be like a weird thing. But
We could use one of the red or the blue alarm lights even, and you'd have this weird like strobing effect from bottom of shot.
Or one of these.
Or that's good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to. We take that down.
Anyway, so we'll do that, I guess.
Yeah. That means I got to clear off the workbench.
All right.
So it looks like a workbench.
It does look like a workbench.
No, but it's got a bunch of like camera shit on it. It's got to look like a tool bench.
Okay.
I'm
It has,
not
to
even
be,
cameras.
it has to be messy, but all messy in the right
Well,
way.
we can show some of that when we come back. So, all right, don't go away. We're gonna take a brief break and rearrange the camera setup and everything. And then when we come back, we're gonna start filming this thing. Don't go away.
Don't go away.
Don't
Don't
go
go away.
Away.
Go
Don't go away.
Don't.
Don't.
go away.
Oh, hi. I see you there. I see Annie and Johnny and David. And anyway, David.
He's been banned.
That guy owes me $5.
So, like long romper room cuts there. This is our workbench and equipment office if you haven't seen it before. The problem is, I mean, we're going to shoot from the torso up essentially. So you get a bit of taste of the workbench, but there's just too much stuff that's like, why would he have these unusual fluorescent lights on his workbench? So we just want to clear off a bit of it so it doesn't seem like, why does he have weird cables and all these other things? There's not a lot that needs to get off of here. It is a huge mess because we're still working in this space, trying to, like, anything that didn't belong in the other studios goes in here right now. So I'm just gonna try to like get a few things set up so that over the shoulder when you see it, it's like, oh yeah, I can see he's got goo gone, and maybe we'll hang up like some knives and some shit. Look, a flashlight that doesn't work. We can just kind of get things up on the shelf so that it feels like, yeah, this is what this should look like. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean some stuff up.
What's up? Join me in the props and costumes room.
Apparently we have an EP.
We've had that for a while.
Can't go too much further.
Okay, cool, thanks.
I'm fairly confident we have a football.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it got put into a bin because it is an unusually shaped and thereby difficult to store prop. But that is a bin full of guns.
It is.
And most of these bins are hats.
Mm-hmm. Footballs by their nature roll.
Aha!
Good. Domed it out.
I knew it!
So I need a lab coat.
Yes, and I need that shirt. We have a red. We have a red sort of plaid esque shirt.
Shall I hand you a memento mori?
Yeah. That is a Don Cherry suit.
Yeah. Where were the?
We had a red one and an orange one.
Yeah, they were used for.
There we go. Got there. Because this is what I was wearing when I was the character in the other one. If we do want to make these the same character, it doesn't matter. Either way, this is just a good shirt. I think that's all I need. I don't think I need anything else.
Yeah, like if you were going to be like full farmer, we could give you like a straw hat or something.
Yeah, I don't think I need a hat.
No, I think you're correct.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to where Beach be at. Rawlings. This seems like a junior size. Does that imply this is smaller than a regulation football?
I think that's explicitly saying it's smaller than a regulation football.
Inflate 12.5 to 13.5 psi. I don't think that's what this is. Who's been deflating our football?
Time.
Time. Time has been deflating our football.
I mean, yeah, entropy. My understanding is time keeps on slipping into the future.
I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe slipping is repeated a couple more times though.
Slipping, slipping, slipping.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go change shirts in this other room.
Okay.
Can you grab the Ursa
Yeah.
and place it upon
A tripod.
a tripod, or just a monopod?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's a good idea.
We have those.
I can totally do that. This kind of is a bit. Seems a bit cleaner now. And there's nothing obvious here that's like, there's nothing too obvious that looks like it doesn't belong in this space. So, yeah, I think that's fine. I hung another thing on the board just to fill up some space. So now we need the Ursa on. Come here. Where on earth is our nice monopod?
The one that Heather's using?
The one that you can't have because I'm using?
No, I want it.
No.
All right.
Smack you with this camera.
Fair enough.
The one on the right. That one works.
Okay.
So.
Obviously, the real children weren't quite so fast.
Crap.
So, how do we want to do the light? Do we want to use one of those RGB stick lights?
What's an RGB stick?
The one that we got
The
hanging
ones,
up?
the ones hanging up in Studio B.
Does
Because
it?
then we can do color.
That's true.
We don't have to do color, but we could.
I mean, do we want to? We could plug in the red and the blue, and we get like a weird mix of the two.
Well, I want to be holding it.
Yeah, you
though.
want to be holding a thing, and it's almost too small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
While Beach is doing
Yeah,
this, let's
make a decision.
go take one of those stick lights down from the ceiling in Studio B.
That's a good idea.
Wait, Beach, do you have another Ledmo in there?
Yes.
Good. Check out our cool technology. Check out this lightsaber of a light. These things are bright. Oh, they actually, we don't even, I forgot they run on battery. We can actually just literally use this on battery power.
I guess that's just the wrong size.
These just run on batteries.
Hooray! That's really gratifying, actually. Then I don't have to take the thing.
Is that charger plugged in? What color do we want?
Do you want like a deep purple? Because it's kind
It doesn't really do a good deep purple. Because like this is max blue and this is max blue and max red.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not really a deep purple.
Okay.
It's almost pink.
Yeah, maybe more of an orange. Let's take blue down. Let's do like that. How does that look? If I have this off bottom of shot, there's just like some light coming in.
You're fine.
I'm like, that'll probably look good. We'll have to adjust like where I'm aiming it. Sure. In the meantime, lightsaber fights. Oh, Jesus. What, just because the cord is whipping around a bit?
Right. Oh yeah, you're right.
Somebody doesn't have depth perception.
Yeah.
Really enjoying that part.
Just like to throw things at Beach all day. It's fun for everyone but Beach.
And really, isn't that kind of the lesson we learned along the way?
So we're gonna want to use a different lens.
Right. And we don't have the C-Fast.
Oh, it's on the windowsill.
Okay.
Obviously. So that lens is too wide. You'd see too much. So I'm going to switch to this lens. They're both prime lenses, which means they don't zoom, but they get a nicer image. This is a tighter one, so head and shoulders. The pegboard might honestly be a little bit out of focus, but it'll be a nice looking shot. 1 second.
Got it?
Yeah, and then Alex or Cam?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be here, one of you, for microphone times.
Where's the blue?
Up on the thing.
But there's a beach in the way. I will need to perform some elaborate puzzle chicanery.
I'll just hand it to you.
No, Beach. I need to insert the gemstones. Really, motherfucker? Graham's being inappropriate.
You don't want
What?
to put the other one on too?
Breakout.
Oh, no, that's on the back.
Put a sticker that says equipment on my equipment. Because I am an adult. Hey chat, what's up?
Because we have to label everything here.
Adults here, loading ready runs.
OSHA guidelines, don't you know?
Here you go, Beach.
Did you put one on your
Put
butt that
this
says
inside.
trunk?
No, but we have one that says breakout. I could put that.
Yeah.
Look in the tunk.
Break out before you get.
I gotta go plug in the breakout cable.
Chat mentions that the watch isn't very.
Oh, I was gonna take the watch off. Yeah, good call. Good call.
It could be. I like to.
Is this,
I like to get my push
is it prime?
notifications from my
Yeah.
auto crop.
Okay, so I got to come back a bit because
Yeah.
it is a very
Make
close
from
shot.
below or.
Probably.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, because yeah, ultimately you're going to have a microphone come into shot, so you could have it come up from the bottom to make it look like there's a dude holding a big. No, we need an arm. Otherwise, it's going to look weird that the boom.
Yeah,
is
we
in
know.
shot.
We need that. We need that as a prop. So
Yeah.
Cam also. Cam.
Dead.
We have an issue.
Cam.
Yes.
We need your arm.
Oh, okay.
I know that you probably pop off the
oh, yeah.
lab coat. Actually, you probably wouldn't even see the arm. Do we have a spare? Actually, just one of those. Just one of the SM58s.
Oh yeah, we do right here. I was gonna get the cover for it. The We have a foam cover in here.
Oh yeah, it's not technically for this, but yeah.
Glad I know where everything is.
Me too.
Beach is elbow deep in a cupboard right now.
Can somebody move that cold cathode light?
Oh yeah.
Because it's binding on the door. Because it's a UV light.
Oh.
And we can shoot UV with it then.
What, really?
Yeah. It's not very bright, but
Did I have this at my house at one point?
Probably.
looks like it.
Trying to figure out why it's covered in cat hair.
Aren't they called dead cats?
Take a step.
No, these aren't. This is just a windsock. The dead cat is the big fuzzy one.
This one. Not made from actual dead cat.
All those tools are in focus.
You're gonna want to raise the
Yep.
thing even higher, so it's like headshot for me. You gotta raise the buttmost one.
Oh, you used the other steady cat.
Had to.
Or
The
monopod.
the monopod I tried to put on here, the screw is too big. It wouldn't go in any of the holes.
That one?
Yeah, the big nice
No,
one.
it has like a. I'll show you after.
Please do.
Yeah. You just sort of do it, and it retracts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's super good.
Yeah. I was gonna say you just sort of ram it in there, but that just sounds bad.
I mean, we got there.
Yeah.
Shittles.
Time to look up my actual dialogue.
Shittles. There we go. I think that's got it.
I'm a simple man, with simple understanding. A hammer, I believe in. A football, I believe in that. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe it. What is making a noise?
This entire building.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna take it down?
This room is vibrating. That's fine, right? Cool. That's a nice prop back there, but I want to hold it. So this garbage, not actual flashlight.
A prop
Get
flashlight.
your fake
basically.
flashlights.
I'm a simple man. Like
I
that.
want to know what you
Yeah.
were doing before this interview.
You can probably have the mic. You're fine, Cam. You can probably have that mic a little higher.
So I cannot even see your elbows.
Cool.
Okay.
My hammer. I believe in that. A football. This is all up in shot.
Yeah.
You're hammering your football.
Do you want to be centered, or do you want more of the? Because right now
Yeah.
the
No, I should.
pegboard's-
I should be centered. Yeah.
Okay. That puts the GoPro thing. Okay, I can. Yeah. Okay. This actually works.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
And as long as Cam isn't obscuring my face with the mic.
Nope.
Great.
All right. Well, then we're rolling.
Are you mics plugged in? You getting levels and everything?
I'm getting levels, and I don't have a set of headphones on, so I can't tell. But when you talk,
When I talk, you get sound?
yeah, you cut into the yellow, so you're great. Yeah,
Great.
I think
Okay.
we're good.
All right,
Let's do it.
so whenever
Yeah.
I'll just
You're the
extend the
cue,
mic
so
and
yeah. Well, I'm a simple man with simple understanding. My hammer, I believe that, or I believe in. Right, that's what it is. Sorry. Well, I'm a simple man with simple understanding. My hammer, I believe in. My football, I believe in that. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
Cut.
yeah.
Good.
All right. I'm gonna keep talking like this, make sure I don't lose the voice. And now, how high can I hold this?
Too high. Whoa, you're out.
That's so good.
Is this good on the face?
Yeah, and you're still in focus.
Like
So
you can see the orange light.
yeah, you're too high. You're good. We're rolling.
Ah, my hand!
Yeah, I think it's good.
And then the wild line?
All right, in the wild line, still
Yeah.
rolling.
All right.
That was an elegant proof.
That was an elegant proof. Thank you. Y'all got some ice I can believe in?
Okay, good. All right.
We're really weird.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, if you want to go set up Cam against the thing in Studio B, I'm going to change my shirt, and I'll come back and help you out with lighting it.
All right.
Studio.
The studio. Studio.
Thank you.
So I was randomly watching some clips of Rambo First Blood, which is a movie I've not seen.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't realize that motherfucker just has harsh PTSD.
Yeah, it's a good, Rambo First Blood, I remember it being a good movie.
Like an actually good movie,
Yeah.
where they were just like, the best part about this was when he shot everyone.
Yeah.
That
was the important
That
part.
was the important part.
Well, have you...
Fuck.
Well,
Can
Is
I
it
get
coming loose?
somebody check out my cord? I think it's stuck.
okay.
We need to come back a bit.
I don't know how this came completely unscrewed.
They do.
First Blood. Gotta come down here too. We're gonna
Well, how about the laws of thermodynamics?
Can
I'll do you from above. Does he have
Yeah,
to?
you will.
so there's no foot on this, so it's just pure metal.
Okay.
Can we put something under it so I can stand it on the table?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Face down.
I mean,
Ass up. That's the way I like to pub.
I have to. I could put my finger underneath it and just stand it on my finger the entire time. That is a mistake. Holy shit!
Why would you do that, Beach?
I just wanted to see if it would hurt.
Good job.
Beach, you learned that lesson in grade school.
Yep.
Everyone does.
You know he's still watching The Fire in video games, right?
I'm glad you said in video games.
That was rad. We were playing the HD release of Twilight Princess, and I was playing as Wolf Link,
Yeah.
and I went in to see Zelda,
Yeah.
and there's a fireplace in the room. I'm like, oh, this is so rad, but it doesn't even hurt you. And I walk into the fire and die.
Yeah, then
Now-
he did that in Breath of the Wild.
To be fair,
Just like Malekith the Witch King.
it's always a bit of a toss up as to whether fire will do anything or kill you in video games. Regular fire, stay away.
How's this look? Is that too harsh?
Yeah, Cam is really there's lots of light here.
That's okay. You know what I can do is... How's that? You can... Sorry, Alex. Let's knock the F-stop down.
Mop.
Okay.
Well, here are the 4 laws of thermodynamics.
That's actually really nice. I like this.
Cool.
That looks a little more
Should
dynamic.
I do the Professor Frink voice?
It's kind of charming.
Hey.
Well, how about the laws of thermodynamics?
Okay.
So you should have your hands off the bottom of a shot. Yeah.
Like picture off.
Yeah.
That's in shot.
That's in shot. How
That's
about
out of shot. Yeah, your hands are just barely in shot there, just the
Okay.
tops of your fingers. So when you reach forward, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And you are dead centered. And hang on. This one just here.
Well,
Actually,
how about the
Beach,
laws
could
of
you
thermodynamics?
back up a touch? And Cam, could you step a little bit away from the wall? Just to give you some depth there?
Depth of field?
As long as you can't see the edges of the blue.
If I do this, still can't see the edges of the blue.
Do you need Cam to recenter or?
No, that's perfect. Actually, this is way better. Backlight. It's super good.
Do you think it'll be clear that Cam is not the one holding the microphone?
Because we
Yeah.
only saw his bare arm in
Yeah.
the previous one, as opposed to a clothed arm in this one.
Okay.
And it's a markedly different area.
You get a different angle.
Okay, so Boom is out of shot. Everything seems lined up great. Cam is very in focus,
I'm using this light to give more texture to the background.
and I can't see anything but blue behind him.
Cool.
All right, rolling.
Well, how about the laws of thermodynamics? In this house, young lady, we obey the laws of thermodynamics. Well, how about the laws of thermodynamics?
That's great.
How about or what about? Does that make a difference?
What? Or should it be here? Try the how about try the?
I
As a
do
statement
kind of like
instead.
what about the laws of thermodynamics.
Yeah.
Well, I can do it.
Sure.
Or even saying try holding the laws of
Well, no,
thermodynamics.
just, I think
Yeah, no, I think
leaving
just
it
like
out.
Yeah.
And then I think start with well, what about the laws of thermodynamics?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Still rolling. Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics? One more. This time, put both your arms forward. Okay. Just so we have two. Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics? A little lower. Always, whenever I offer someone the laws of thermodynamics, they always say lower.
Sure. Should Cam have the light on his hand as well?
No.
That's okay.
Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics? That's great. Perfect.
Great.
Got him.
That's
Got
all
it
the
in
shots,
one.
isn't it?
That's it. Okay, chat. I'm just waiting for chat to load. Lower with the voice or lower with his arms. I was wondering that myself, but I didn't get to the joke in time. All right, that was the shooting, and now when we come back, I'm gonna edit the crap shot that you see us do the thing. Edit it before your very eyes. Sorry, Heather.
Oh, I hate you.
Sorry. Wait, Heather, close your eyes.
They are closed, so not with you ever again.
Why would you
Okay, bye. It's not pointing at you anymore, Heather.
Fight with you.
I won't.
No.
I wouldn't play you like that. Come on.
Fine.
All right. Don't go away.
The trust is broken.
Hey, what's up? This should work. This should work.
He was hoping.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the editing part of the Crapshoot. We're in a slightly different setup this time, which will hopefully be the setup going forward, assuming it all works. Alex and I are actually in the in Studio A, the normal streaming office, and we're like streaming it internally back to Paul in Studio B, which is where we were doing the other stuff. So it's all internal networking for the thing, which everything works great except for communicating between Paul and myself. But
Just gotta yell.
I think we're doing okay. The trick will be how this sounds.
I'm a simple man with simple
Turn
understanding.
that up a little bit.
My hammer, I believe in. My football, I believe in that. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
All right. How'd that sound to everybody?
I like the aggressive microphone.
Yeah. Terrific.
Speak! Don't believe in it.
So, just gonna do quick blocking out of the dialogue.
Ah, my hand!
What a very strange.
This is stupid.
That was an elegant proof, thank you. Y'all got some ice I can believe in?
I really
Y'all got some ice. I can believe.
I really want to believe in this ice. And
It's always nice when it comes together like this.
yeah.
Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics? Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics?
Yeah, a little high.
Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics?
Great. Well, that blocked out nice and quickly.
I mean, you're probably gonna need like one
Oh, whoops. Is there-
haircut. Well, maybe two.
What the?
What'd you do?
Oh, just the timing was off slightly, so it's like.
That's not approved.
It looks kind of rad. That's but you're correct. That's not to style guide.
That's against our branding guidelines.
Feel the framing leaves too much on the left of him. Yeah, this shot's a little off center. I'm actually going to reframe both shots, which is fine, because again, with so that camera that we use for these, our A camera, can shoot up to 4K. We don't shoot in 4K unless we have a specific reason to, because the files are ridiculously huge. But we do shoot at 2K so that we can do slight framing adjustments in post, which is what I'm going to do right now.
Because we're
this up
downsampling to 1080.
To 1080, yeah. So we'll just change the.
Twice as much resolution as we need.
Centering. No, 2K is not twice as much as 1080. 2K is 2000. So, and it's 2000
Pixels?
across. It's not that much bigger than 1080, to be honest.
Well,
I'm trying to remember.
still, it's bigger.
Because you think, like, oh, 1080 is 180, and then 2000 must be literally twice that, but it's actually not. Yeah, exactly. 2K, yeah, so it's 1920 by 1080 is 1080p, and 2K is 2000 by whatever the equivalent. So it's like 80 pixels.
What? 80 pixels.
Don't talk to me or my resolutions ever again. Anyway, I'm going to do the same with Cam because I don't want his hands to, when he lifts his hands like that, I don't want him...
Oh, there's a whole bunch of different ones. 2186 or 2560? I don't know.
Hang on. Let me look it up. Pretty sure when the Ursa Mini shoots at 2K, it's actually shooting at 2000. This is gripping television.
Yep.
I'm just trying to look up the Ursa now. You know what? I'm actually going to keep working this. If Paul is interested, maybe he can look it up.
Okay. Paul, it's your problem now.
So, Duke Dice haven't finished color correction yet. Don't worry about it.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Don't you fuss your pretty little noggin.
So let's do a timing check.
Well, I'm a simple man with simple understanding. My hammer, I believe.
Oh, I can just look at the file info. Look, all y'all making sense.
Huh?
Oh, this file is actually. Huh. We are shooting at 1080.
Okay.
Weird. Normally we shoot at 2K. All right. Well, whatever. All right. Timing pass.
Piss.
Well, I'm a simple man with simple understanding. My hammer, I believe in. My football, I believe in that. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
Well,
Believe in it.
Oh yeah, you can see the edge of the light just a teensy bit.
Where? Oh, that little black
Is that what it is?
triangle? Yeah. You see, right? Hang on. Right there.
In the corner.
See that single pixel? I'll point at it with the cursor. See right where the cursor's pointing. You see that like tiny grouping of pixels there?
Yeah.
And it's gone, and it's there, and it's gone, and it's there. That is the corner of the camera, yes.
Oh well.
So the Ursa's 2K 16:9 is 2048 by 1152.
120 pixels. Plus.
Hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
well, what about the laws of thermodynamics?
Ah, my hand!
What the fuck? So do we need... we probably need some sort of like burning noise.
Do we? I mean, maybe.
Like just like a quiet crackling maybe?
Yeah, there's probably something like that built
Or like
into.
like this like sizzling bacon.
Oh yeah, hang on. Ah, sorry.
Bacon
Stop.
alert! Bacon! Danger! Danger! Will Robinson.
Bacon alert! Bacon alert! I think we've used this exact sound effect before in a crap shot, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not many ways bacon can sound.
Bacon alert. Bacon alert. Ah, my hand! I mean, you can't really hear it anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, my hand! Like, I can make it louder, but then it's just sort of overtaking the
Just
shot.
blowing out.
Ah, my hand!
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
There's not much, but you're just like, did I just hear his hand roasting?
Believe in it.
Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics?
Ah, my hand!
It's like there's just enough there that.
Yeah, no, I like it.
All right.
All right.
So
let's
let's color correct and.
yeah, let's move to color correction. So, like usual, we're going to turn the saturation up and adjust the exposure. And I think the actual white balancing honestly looks pretty good here. I think all we need to do is bring the shadows up and just create some more contrast. I don't think we need to adjust the whites. Maybe a little. That looks pretty good. And then let's see how the orange now looks. Also, what a freeze frame.
Oh!
Yeah, there's definitely light coming in from out of the. And probably the similar adjustment on here. The what I do for color correction has gotten a lot simpler since we started using the Ursa, let me tell you. I will take the highlights down on this just so Cam's coat doesn't get too blown out. Wait, I bet Cam has some good.
We get the best remixes here.
Anyway, all right, let's take a look. Well, I'm a simple man with simple understanding. My hammer, I believe in. My football, I believe in that. If I can't hold it in my hand, I don't believe in it.
Well, what about the laws of thermodynamics?
Ah, my hand! That was an elegant proof, thank you. Y'all got some ice I can believe in?
What the fuck? What? Oh, it's at the end.
Why?
I don't know.
Bacon alarm, bacon alarm.
Did you want to roll that sooner? I don't know where you usually put the.
It varies.
It's so funny.
Put it like there.
Well, that was clean.
It was really good. I love it. Oh, my hand.
Oh, my hand. It's like, I guess he believes in thermodynamics because it's roasting his grip.
Oh, man. So, where are we at? I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're going to go there. All
We
right.
have the thing.
Huh? Yeah, we got the thing.
The thing.
We got the thing,
Holy
Alex.
fuck a duck.
We got the thing. We got the thing. We got the thing. Yeah, we got it. All right. Well, that was a quick one.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks everybody for joining us and helping out with that and enjoying our fast crap. And yeah, is this the fastest crapshoot? I guess.
Maybe.
Hour and a
This one was
quarter.
pretty speedy.
Pretty quick, yeah. Now we're going to Uno Mas. I mean, we're here as they want. No, we're gonna do subs and resub welcome, and then take off, which will be great because we got to go do some errands tonight on LRR MTG. We're doing Ixalan Sealed League. So myself and Ben are going to be building sealed decks and fighting them on stream tonight. And Cameron will be joining us as well. And then tomorrow, Adam's Game House, he said, tentatively. No, that's correct. Adam's Game House and Loading Ready Live tomorrow night. So
On Sunday.
on Saturday.
Sunday.
Rhythm Cafe's on Sunday. Let's do this. Hop. That's not the mouse that is connected to the computer. Controls. Start.
No, we fucked it.
Paul, I don't know how to use this thing.
Paul,
Start.
fix it.
Start. Refresh.
Computer said no.
And start.
We broke it because we're dumb.
Start. What am I doing wrong? If it's that I'm not supposed to press the button labeled start, then I have some feedback.
I mean, you're not supposed to press it like 10 times in a row. It's probably not great. Why would that not be working?
Why do you not have a mouse connect? Well, no, I have the mouse for. There's 2 computers here. Well, 3 if you count my laptop right now, but I was using the wrong mouse.
Is this the person?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to, it's a capital R.
Oh, it's case sensitive?
Oh.
It's looking for that name.
I didn't know it was case sensitive. Okay.
Well, now we know.
Everything is case sensitive unless proven otherwise.
Okay.
Fair.
So we fucked it.
I'll cop to that.
And
then.
Stato.
Ah, Reneko with a 30-month resub says, "Let's shoot a crap." Ba-pew.
Ready Prab Hat is a new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you. Thandres with an 8-month resub. In case of fire, push to git.
Watch out for Uber Chaplain for 4 months. Have more money. Take all of it.
Thank you,
take
Uber
half of
Chaplain.
it.
Appreciate it. The Metalupus with a 46-month resub. Thanks for the many laughs. Have to go to work. Can't wait to watch the VOD. Thank you, Metalupus.
Pusherman 555 for 13 months. Lure Heart.
I'm your Pusherman 555. MT Storm with a 24-month resub. 2 years of laughs. Thanks for all you do.
East of the Eagle for 26 months. Heart.
NG.
NG?
I said
East of
NG.
the Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Blue Mechanic with a 40-month resub. I've been subscribed for 40 months. That's as many as 4 10s, and that's
I
terrible.
love that meme.
Yes!
With that 6-month resub for 7 months. With that 8-month resub. With the stop it!
Electro Arisu with an 8-month resub. Welcome back.
Jordan Steele for 10 months. Welcome back.
Algakuda with a 46-month resub. Any stream where Cam talks about science and Beach talks about workbenches is a good stream.
Tragic MTG for 14 months. Thank you for so many laughs and teaching us how to do video production.
Cheers, Tragic MTG.
Yeah.
And thank you for 26 and 1 bit from Uber Chaplain, P-Sheps24, Earthen 1, Gaxnis, Duke Dice, Rock Pusher, Null Cola Ship, W Nivik, and Igarius. Particular shout out to Uber Chaplain for 1,500 of those bits. Thank you so much. That's going to do it. So yeah, thank you everybody for... do I just click it? Or what do I do? Do I hide it? I just hide it. Thanks everybody for watching today as we made this weird crap shot. And yeah, come back in a couple hours for LRRMTG. Cheers everybody. Wait, I can't take us offline. Paul's going to have to do that. Goodbye.
We can say anything we want. Poo. Ass. Butt. Shit.